don't think it's for me. I'm not flexible enough, I'm not strong enough. And you know what? I was looking at some of the posts and I can actually see why people feel alienated by yoga. Now, me being me, I thought, I'm pretty bendy, pretty strong, I'm relatively fit. Why don't I try some of these Instagram and YouTube favorites and see if they really are as inaccessible to people as maybe we're made to think. I reckon we just kick off with this one, gigantic wedgie and some sort of pretzel situation that highlights it. Who wouldn't just rest their knees on their elbows and kick them up in the air? I think I'll give it a crack. And crack, I think something did. You can do a handstand, but this version of a handstand cannot be good for your shoulders or spine. And yet here I am attempting to do exactly that and failing quite badly. Is a fanny smeller, and if you tell me you're not looking at her crotch, you're lying. I was not born with this superhuman ability, not even a little bit. Confident when I saw this one. I can do a three-legged dog, and then she's here, and then bam, and I'm like, oh, come on. And then this. And I'm like, yep, good. And then it was not good. I think I pulled a groin muscle right about there. She knows she's better than me. Or does she? And here I was thinking that I actually was pretty clever being able to do a back bridge. Turns out, amateur hour over here, you need to be able to now walk your hands while you're in this back bridge thing, touch your heels, and then lift your leg up and then put your forearms down. And I got into this back bend and that was it. My hands didn't move, my forearms didn't move, this was it. I was going to snap if I moved anymore. Doesn't like being able to scratch their own head with their foot. It's a skill. It's definitely a skill. I actually thought I had this one. I did not have this one. About 5 seconds into this, I got a massive cramp and it was not very pleasant. Like the trooper I am, I got back up and I did it for you guys. And this was agony for me. Thinking, you're 35, idiot. Look, the bathing suit's back. Okay. And then this. This one looks like she's sticking her finger in her own butthole. This particular makes me go, if I had gas, this would be the way to get it out. What's the point of this? I mean, at least she's wearing pants. There's that. No, I can use this as my OnlyFans profile picture. Psych, I don't have an account, I promise. Nah, that is a hard pass for me. Not even gonna try it. Not sorry. I'm not standing on my own head. That doesn't even like obey the laws of physics. Like, how the fuck is he doing that? So here's my thoughts. Yoga is one of those things that can absolutely be for everyone. I think there are great benefits in terms of physical practice, stretching, fitness, moving. And then you've got these douchebags over here on social media making it look like this is what you're going to walk into. You go to any class, oh, here we are, we're upside down on our head with our arm over here and our leg over there. It is 90% of places are not going to let you do that because it is unsafe and it's just unnecessary. Really, it is. There's no point in my life where I thought, geez, I actually better take my hands off the floor and stand on my head, my actual head. Never ever had that need in my life. We could perhaps make the concept of yoga a little bit more inclusive. Firstly by, hey, I know what you're up to when you're wearing next to nothing and you've got your legs over your head, because I'm sorry, but you can get that same message across with some clothes on, where I don't have to look straight up where your gynecologist should be, right? Yoga is definitely, in the physical practice, it is for everyone. But those poses are not for everyone. In fact, they're probably for a tiny little percentage of people who either want more followers on social media or are like freaks. They're just really flexible. There are a few people that really go deep into their asana practice, and they really do honor the poses and the yang and all of that stuff that goes into it. But from what I can tell, if you're doing something on Instagram with a wedgie and a piece of stringy floss up your chuchi parts, you're not doing it to honor the pose or the practice. You're doing it probably to get more OnlyFans followers. Not that I know, I don't have OnlyFans, it's just what I've heard. In closing, you can see I have been doing this stuff for a really long time and I cannot do any of those. I don't actually feel like it's even worth my time to practice trying to get to some of those poses because, to be honest, they're not functional. They're not going to make me fitter, stronger, more athletic. They're probably not even going to actually tone me up or make me look any better. So I really just don't see any point in trying to do any of that. But look, to each their own. So I think I've said my piece. I think you guys have probably had a little bit of entertainment. That's probably all from me. So it is.